Jack, can I ask, as you stated, even the hashtag Jags Right, did you ever question yourself if you were wrong based on how many people were
No,
doubting you, that some were
no,
doubting you? Did you ever question, like,
no.
am I on the right path
Oh
by
no, I
saying,
never question that. Still don't. Never will. Um, God leads me to do everything I do. I don't question God. I question man all the time. But when God puts a charge on my heart, I don't question that no matter how hard it is. I I believe the stories and the parables I was taught. I believe that even in the worst of things, God has the ability to change that outcome in seconds. I've witnessed it for myself. I know it to be true. So yeah, no doubt.
Jag, what does this do to the culture when P Diddy is arrested like this?
I don't know what it's going to do. I know what they're intending for it to do. I can tell you what I'm hoping it will do. Wake people up. Wake up. Too many people were shocked today. Too many. Way too many. I've been saying this for 4 years publicly. Why are you surprised? Why is anyone shocked? Why are people still questioning whether or not Diddy is the devil? Who offers to pay $75 million to get out of jail and they say, yeah, no, not enough? I mean, are we really thinking everyone's talking about his potential bond fees and set bond amounts? Is nobody not looking at how astronomical these numbers are? When is when's the last American we heard of that needed more than $20 million to get out of jail?
right? Takashi offered 3 million on, like for murder charges, and he offered 75 million for sex trafficking.
So if you offer that amount of money and they say, yeah, no, we're gonna put you in jail instead, yeah. I really thought they was gonna let him go. I had started to think that he was gonna get the bond. I was happy with ankle monitor, relinquishing your passport, no G5s, no more freak off, no 2C. I thought that, but no bond, no bail. That's amazing.
What do
That
you
just makes me believe in God even more. you know?
You did a video on our end with Gene Deal.
Yeah.
Gene Deal was also a person who spoke on the earlier times of Diddy.
Yeah.
Has your phone been ringing from just any people of noteworthy? You don't got to say any names, but has your phone been ringing from some of your celeb friends that you
I
have
turned
possibly
all of
even
my
shared these?
ringers off.
Mm.
I just took my phone off Do Not Disturb so we could do this.
Wow.
I
Why
don't
did you?
want to talk to nobody. What is there to say? I was right. You were wrong. I bet on God. You bet on the diddler. Anybody that's got anything to say to me, they could say they breath. Because anybody that would call me are also people that stood by and let people lie on me, let people defame my name while they kept their mouth quiet so that they could keep doing their jazz cruises and opening up for witches. What is there to talk about?
So, can I ask you this? Because a lot of people in the black community are the ones who had a lot to say about what you were saying. Did
Mhm.
On the other side of things, in the white community or in any other races, did they even know of the stories you were telling, and
Oh yeah.
what feedback were they saying about your
You want to know what's funny? Everyone that was not my color believed me. It was my people that needed convincing.
Mm.
My people needed to literally see video footage of Diddy being himself before they were even willing to admit that maybe I was right. But after today, you know,
Psychologically, what do you think that is? Like you're going after our heroes, and people don't want to believe that our heroes
well,
could be.
if someone like the Diddler is your hero, then you should hurry up and go to hell with him. If someone like Jay-Z is your hero, then just be glad you're not talented so he could sacrifice you like he tried to do me and he succeeded with Aaliyah. Like if these are your heroes, why don't you why don't you, keep saying free R. Kelly? Like if these are your heroes, see this is the problem that I have. We put hero status on human beings. I'm not saying that human beings aren't capable of heroics. I'm saying that none of us are God. Because, see, to be a hero in this world, it gives you a godlike status. People begin to worship you, believe everything you say, want to do everything you do. How can I be bringing our people? They're not my people. People who harm, people who maim, people who transfer bad things and transfer people and substances. Those aren't my people. How are they yours? You got to be careful what you call your people. Because if your people are a bunch of, you know, weirdos with a strange collection of baby oil and semen covered VHS tapes and white fingernails and no condoms in sight and STDs, that like these are your people. Ugh, then I'm
So
grateful.
so
I don't fuck with your people. It's
so Jag, what are your thoughts on in this matter? We just have an arrest, but what are your thoughts on innocent until proven guilty in the court of law?
I wish people felt the same way about me. Because a lot of people have tried to condemn me and convict me and send me off to jail and call me a felon because of weak charges that are going nowhere. I've had a lot of people put a lot of things on me. I've been guilty before proven innocent, and even after being proven innocent, people still lie and say I'm guilty. See, that's an American problem. So yeah, if it's good enough to condemn me, then it should be good enough for me to condemn the diddler.
Well, with that being said, the world is seeing, the world is hearing, and the world is on notice. I mean, the world is gonna say the name Jaguar Wright, given to by your father, probably for a while going forward.
As long as that name stands for truth, justice, and bravery, I don't care. You know, my name isn't even my name anymore. It's a symbol. When people hear my name, it inspires immediate emotions and responses. I stopped being a person the second I decided to do this. I'm an institution for
Mm.
justice. And when people hear the name Jaguar, they know it stands for that. So I hope that that name goes farther than me.
Oh
I
yeah,
hope everyone becomes a little Jaguar.
it may become synonymous with truth, justice, and
Cruelty free.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
part.
For sure.
Where was cruelty free for Bashir?
Mm,
I wish I could have had cruelty free up and running,
mm,
even if it's just for his sake.
yeah.
Him, Giovanni, and Bobby Christina. And he's the only one left, and this is what's left.
Mm. Definitely, yes. We have to pay attention. We have to take notice. So with that being
I
said,
can't
Jack,
every time I'm sorry.
no, understandable, understandable, understandable,
That poor kid.
understandable. With that being said, Jay, let's have this moment. Let's take a quick recess. I want you to, of course, take some time. We'll have a quick recess. We'll come right back to you in a second, okay? But again, thank you for the bravery.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Jack.
for your bravery. Truth is, if y'all had known what we was getting into, you probably would have said we cool in the interview.
Right.
Mm,
Isn't it God? Isn't it just like God?
mm.
You know, I love y'all.
Definitely.
We love you too, Jack.
Love you too. We're gonna check back in with you.